This is an original Petty Blue 1973 Dodge Challenger Rally. It's been repainted. It's been repainted twice in its life. Both times have been Petty Blue. It's always been that color. We repainted this car probably 6-7 months ago, and it was done beautifully. We took the doors off, and the car was done very nicely. It's powered by a 340 engine, 4-barrel carburetor with power steering and power disc brakes. Also has an aluminum radiator that's been all polished, that looks like chrome. Stock manifolds and brand new dual exhaust from the manifolds back with the crepe tips out the back. We also put the new dual exhaust on it. Like I said, had it painted, put new trim around the back end, new back bumper. We did just a ton of work to it when it came in. We just installed new tires. We installed a new rear spoiler. Wheel well trim is new. Hood gap is great on the driver's side, lines up perfectly to the driver's side front fender. We've got the Rally bulge stripe on the hood, black vinyl top, black rear spoiler. Gap's nice on the passenger side as well. If anything, just a little bit wider in the front than it is in the back, but lines up really nice across the front fender. Car's been wet sanded and buffed to a beautiful shine. As far as the paint and body, I'll go over any imperfections, but you know, with paint being new within the last 6 months, I don't think we have a bunch of them here. Front bumper, it did have the factory bumper guards on it. I chose not to replace the front bumper because it was presentable, but if a guy wants the car show quality, a guy would probably want to replace the front bumper on it. You can see where the original bumper guards are, where the other one, the original chrome, is worn a little bit. Grill is perfect on it. Headlight rings are really nice. Headlights and taillights obviously all work. This piece of chrome right here is original. It goes around the grill. It's very good shape, you know, for original, but you can see that it is original and it's not brand new. Now, this original Petty Blue car with blue interior is a great color combination, and it's one you don't see very often. You don't see the blue interior with the blue exterior very often. It's riding on the correct Rally wheels. Paint on the front fender is perfect. No blisters, nothing like that. Beautiful shape. Like I said, this is an original Rally car as well. Doors are in great shape. We got a couple little dirt specks or something that were missed. It's just got a couple little blisters. I'm not gonna say they're blisters. They look to me like a couple of dirt specks that were missed right down here in the lower corner. Other than that, on the passenger side, I mean, there's just nothing in the paint. They did a beautiful job. It's been wet sanded and buffed and looks excellent. That new dual exhaust sounds great also. I mean, this 340 runs hard. Also, we just got it back from just recently here. We just put the new spoiler on. That's why I'm doing all new pictures. We also took it to the alignment shop, got it aligned, and we put brand new gears in that rear end. So we did put a little steeper gear in it, and really makes it perform a lot better. As we're going around the back end here, the trunk lid fits perfect. Gap's very nice all the way around. We put new trim all the way around the tail lights and trunk lid area. That's all new. Back bumper is new. It's got the correct exhaust that comes out, the Rally exhaust. The tail light lenses are beautiful. The paint around them is really nice. Like I said, it's just got a couple little tiny little flaws on that passenger side door. Other than that, our gaps are perfect. The paint is excellent all throughout this whole car on the passenger side. Very, very nice. Tires are new also. Brand new door handles. We replaced those when we had the car painted. When they did it, put new door rubbers on it. Corners of the doors are 100% rust free. You can look at that, it's never had any work done. If we look at our corner of the door, what I wanted to go to here, yeah, I'm sure that's not rust through there. Look at the corner of the door on the inside as well. Never had any body filler ever, no rust, just perfect. So we got new rubbers on it. The corners of the doors are perfect on the passenger side. Doors have been painted off the car. Inside of the door jambs are really nice. As far as our door panel's in excellent shape. We do have a little tiny crack here in this armrest, very small. Wood grain on there is nice. The door jamb paint is just as nice as the exterior paint. It's nice and clean, very shiny. We did also put in scuff plates on it. It does have seat belts for 2 in the back, and has the retractables in the front. The dash pad is excellent. I don't see any cracks in the dash pad. It's got the complete console. Carpet's nice. It does have the floor mats. Seat backs are in great shape. They did a really nice job when they installed the seat covers. Back door panels are excellent. Rear seat is excellent. Very nice. The plastic over in the back window area where it lays down on the rear shelf is raised just a little bit there. It needs to be tucked back underneath that plastic back in there. Something that can easily be done. So that plastic trim goes over top and it just came loose just a little bit there. So that could easily be fixed. Dome light works. Whoever installed the headliner didn't do the greatest job. It's a new headliner. We didn't do it. It was done before we got it. It needs to be taken to a upholstery shop and just have it re-stretched. The headliner's fine, just needs to be re-stretched a little better and tightened up. Door shut's excellent. It does have the dual chrome mirrors. Another thing with this car is the black vinyl top is in great shape. I don't see any tears on it. I don't see any bubbles anywhere on it. Just nice solid vinyl top. That 340 sounds nice and mean. If we look up the driver's side, just as straight as the passenger, very nice. No bubbles back here in the rear quarter panels. Very common for these. Here's that piece, like I said, it's just sticking up. It goes under that plastic piece. Very common for these vinyl tops to have bubbles. This one has absolutely no bubbles in it anywhere. Very solid, very nice. Door gap is perfect on the driver's side. No bubbles anywhere here on the rocker panel, lower fender, quarter. Just the paint's beautiful on it, just like it was the day it was shot. No disappointments in this local car show quality. Beautiful Petty Blue Challenger. Driver's side handle is also brand new. The chrome's excellent on that. It's got its factory sticker here. Corner of the door, driver's side's excellent. Rubbers are new. Door panel, if you look close, you can see that the front door panels, they get a little chalky. So you got just some little scuffs and stuff under the recent re-dye of the blue. Armrest is okay. It's a little dirty, got a couple little spots on it, but not bad at all. Jambs are excellent. Like I said, the doors were painted off the car, so I mean everywhere you look on here, paint's really nice in the jambs. Radio works, but I don't think there's any speakers hooked up, but it does come right on and work. Does have the factory tacking gauges. The odometer shows 55,501 miles. Factory tack works. Gas gauge, oil pressure, amp gauge, and temp gauge all work. It runs nice and cool. Oil pressure's right at half. Clock even works on the car. You see the clock moving there. As far as the it's got the buckets and the console, dual gate shifter, or I'm sorry, the factory slap shifter in it. I think our idle needs to be turned up just a little bit. As far as our heater fan goes, the heater works. Wipers work. 1 speed, next speed, 3-speed wipers, and they park. So it is a 3-speed wipers, they park, heater fan works. Horn right now is not working. Other than the horn, that is, everything else is working properly. Just the horn's not. Don't know why it wanted to kill on us there. I think the idle needs to be turned up just a little bit at an idle. Runs really good. The kick down works on the transmission. This thing kicks down and goes. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we did have the alignment done, so the alignment feels real good on it. The only thing I noticed just with the torque of the engine, so like when you really torque this thing down, going down the highway at 40, 50 mile an hour, you can feel a little pull at that time. But as far as just going down the highway, the alignment's perfect on it. The seats are very comfortable. When they redid the seats, you can definitely tell they put new pads in it too. So you got some really nice cushions in it. The turn signal indicators and stuff all work inside here. Yeah, oil pressure's really good on it. Second gear scratch. Didn't have it all the way in. Had it just a second there, guys. Transmission shifts great. I just had it from first to second. I had to take it up into third there. Just gonna kind of come to a stop and go through them one more time. Yep. Shifts right into third just like it should. I just didn't have it up in there. I've got to check when we get back to the shop as far as the gears go. I think we put 373s in it just to give it that performance and still just a cool cruising car. This car is a lot of fun to drive. It feels nice and tight. Just a great rally challenger.